Welcome to the SalveoRx Academy. Lesson 11.0 will teach you how to update your personal profile in SalveoRx. The first thing you'd have to do is to run your SalveoRx. You can do this by selecting SalveoRx from the Start menu or by double-clicking the desktop shortcut. Shortly after doing that, the SalveoRx splash page will appear for a few seconds, after which the login window will appear. Type in your username and password and click Login. On the left side of your screen, you will see the navigation bar. Click on the Maintenance button, then on the My Profile button. SalveoRx will then display the My Profile module on the right panel. For this module, you will see 6 tabs containing the information you had configured during registration. Each one of the following tabs will allow you to update your registered system information. 1. Personal details. 2. License info. 3. Specialization info. 4. Clinic listing. 5. Prescription customization. And 6. Additional info. A set of command options are available for you to save and/or preview your updates. The Save button will save your changes. The Generate Preview button will display a preview window showing how your prescription will look like. The Close button will close this module. A Tips panel is available for each tab. This will help you understand how a particular step works. Heading back to the tabs, the first tab contains your personal details. This tab will let you update your first name, last name, contact number, email address, username, and password. The title field is optional. You would need to retype your password in the Confirm Password field. When all entries have been made, click Save to store your changes. The second tab is for your license information. This tab will allow you to update license entries. To add a license, enter a license number, set its expiration date, select the license type, and then click Add Save License. SalveoRx will then display the license in the table. To edit the license, click a license record from the table. SalveoRx will then display its information in the entry fields. Update your entries and then click Add Save License. SalveoRx will reflect the updates in the table. To remove a license, mark the checkbox of one or more licenses in the table, then click the Remove License button. SalveoRx will update the table and omit the selected license record from the list. You can repeat these steps to add, edit, or delete licenses from the table. When all entries have been made, click Save to store your changes. The third tab is for your specialization information. This tab includes the option to add, edit, or delete your registered specialization or specializations. To add a specialization, click the Specialization drop-down, select your specialization from the list, and then click Add Save Specialization. SalveoRx will add this to the specialization table. To edit a specialization, click a specialization from the table. SalveoRx will display its information in the drop-down field. Next, update the specialization and then click Add Save Specialization. SalveoRx will then update the specialization table. To remove a specialization, mark the checkbox for one or more specializations in the table. Next, click the Remove Specialization button. SalveoRx will update the table and omit the selected specializations from the list. For the specialization preview text, enter the terms in the specialization preview field and then click Generate Preview. SalveoRx will then display the prescription preview with your entered specialization text below your name. When all entries have been made, click Save to store your changes. The fourth tab includes your clinic listings. This tab contains a list of all your clinic information. A maximum of 3 clinics can be reflected in your prescription pad. To add a clinic, click the Add Clinic button. SalveoRx will then display the Add Clinic window. This will contain entry fields for the clinic's name, address, schedule, point of contact, and contact details. The Display in Prescription checkbox will give you the option which clinic to show in your prescription pad. Once you're done with the entries, click the Save button. SalveoRx will then add this to the clinic table. To edit a clinic, click a clinic from the table. SalveoRx will then display the Edit Clinic window. The entry fields will be populated with the name, address, schedule, point of contact, and contact details of the selected clinic. Once done, click the Save button. SalveoRx will then update the info to reflect it in the clinic table. To remove a clinic, mark the checkbox of one or more clinics in the table. Click the Remove Clinic button. SalveoRx will then update the table and omit the selected clinic from the list. When all entries are done, click Save to store your changes. The fifth tab is for your prescription customization. This tab allows you to customize your prescription pad by setting a logo for all your generated prescriptions. Simply click the Update Logo button and select the image file of your logo. Please note that SalveoRx will only accommodate images in BMP, JPG, and GIF formats. Also, the image file size should not be larger than 2 megabytes. Once selected, the image will be displayed in the preview box. You can also click on the Generate Preview button to see how it would appear in your prescription pad. When you're done, click Save to store your changes. The last tab includes the entry of additional information. You can update your middle name, suffix, address, birth date, nationality, civil status, and sex. When all entries have been made, click Save to store your changes. You can click on the Generate Preview button at any point of the update so you can get a glimpse of how your generated prescriptions will look like. Once done, click the Close button. This concludes Lesson 11.0 of the SalveoRx Academy, how to update your personal profile in SalveoRx. Watch the other SalveoRx Academy videos to learn more about SalveoRx. SalveoRx is a product of Salus Healthcare Informatics Incorporated. This video is likewise a product of Salus Healthcare Informatics Incorporated. Closed captioning was provided by the Stag Business Solutions Group, Philippines.